What's up, everyone? Welcome to PopFourceOne. It is Thursday night. How are you guys doing?
Me? I'm fantastic.
I'm digging the new or different background for tonight, Vince.
This is going to be the charity background, so we're trying to get set up a little early. We've been hard at work.
It's a lot of work.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of work. But oh, look at this. We already have 2 channel members sharing some stuff. We got Barry here early on, 8-month member. Thank you, Barry, hanging out and being an 8-month member. And then we got Jetman hanging out as a 19-month member.
That's insane.
Thank you. Cheers. Happy PFO night, everyone. Happy PFO night. So having some fun. A lot of people popping in and joining us. Let's see. Let's go all the way back. All the way back. Anna and Chase were here first, along with Monster Pete right behind. David, what's going on? Velvet, what's going on? We got, who else? I saw some early chatters. We got Charles there. Hi, Shy Guy. What's up? What's up? Pipsqueak Collectibles. Cheers, cheers, cheers. We got Tim hanging out with us. We got, Evelyn. What's up, Evelyn? And Les, what's going on? So all kinds of people starting to pop in. Holly's popping in. What's up? What's up? Sam, what's going on? Jetman, of course. Thank you for the, channel member. Channel member. But how are you guys on this fine Thursday night?
I'm pretty tired. I'll be honest with you guys right now.
Well, you gotta get some energy drinks going or something, Vince.
I can't do that. I get too jittery.
Yeah, well, at least for Saturday night, maybe.
Saturday night, maybe I'll have a coffee, maybe.
Yeah. We got, look, David. Cheers. Thanks for being a member for 13 months.
David, over a
little over a year. You got it.
Very nice.
We've got some dedicated channel members in our community, and it means a lot.
We do, yeah. And it does mean a lot. So if you guys aren't a channel member, you want to become one, it's pretty easy to do. Especially, it's hard to do on the phone. It's easy to do on the laptop. I don't know why. I think because Apple and Android want their money or something like that.
It should be the opposite.
But Apple wants their money for sure. But definitely all kinds of cool things. You get some special emojis and that supports the channel, and you get your free super chat every month as well too. So people are utilizing that, and you get a little shout out for how many months you've been a member, and that's always awesome. I think kind of seeing that, because it's crazy when you start seeing the over 24-month channel members, and all kinds of stuff like that. So that means a lot to us because it does support the channel a lot. Funko 411, what's going on? Randy, what's up?
What's up, guys?
So Jeremy's in the house now. Cross save, what's going on?
So Vince,
in the house. So
Vince, I got nothing going on Saturday. I got no plans. No commitments, nobody to hang out with, nobody to talk to, and I've already seen every reel on Instagram and every new piece of content on YouTube.
Okay, fair.
Tell me, what is going on? What do you have coming up? Why should I come to some sort of charity auction? I've heard that
we just so happen to have the most epic charity auction of 2024. Yeah, 2024 is only halfway through pretty much, but it's still the most epic one. I'll be honest with you guys. We had a lot of, we chatted a little bit earlier as well. We put the full disclosure, guys. I'm going to be honest with you guys for a second, because when we put anything up, I really assume it's never going to sell out. I honest to God still feel that way, even though we have these amazing people. Our community is like none other. Guys, all you people that are here tonight in the chat, we become I know everybody, I feel like, in the chat. And some of the names I haven't seen before, we're going to get to know you guys. But with that being said, we put up 73 mystery boxes on Monday. By Tuesday night, 73 mystery boxes were sold out. And I honest to God could not believe that. And if I'm still looking at all the stuff we have here to auction, which is going to be there's fun stuff. We're going to have a really good time. We We got rewinds that we're gonna start everything at $5. There's some expensive stuff. Look at these prints behind me here. I had to put these up tonight just so I can enjoy them for 24 hours. These are gonna start at $5 for a set of prints, autographed. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got, like I said, rewinds that I think are gonna be fun. We got a Scooby-Doo soda cooler that we're gonna crack. We got so many different things, so many different pops, NFT pops, Freddy's, lower end pops. We got everything. On top of that, guys, we just did something else because we sold out of the mystery boxes so quick. We put up 50, only 50, and I know I'm saying only, but they're only $20 each. 50 mystery boxes, $20 each, up on Whatnot right now. 3 have already sold. Somebody was in there while we were listing them, and 3 of them are already sold. I believe my good friends Art and Sandy picked up a couple. But those mystery box, and they didn't. Well, no, I did have a picture of the top hits. Do you guys mind if I show these top hits real quick?
No. Do it, because I'm not sold yet. So keep going.
Okay, well, you're gonna get sold in about 2 seconds here, especially in these mystery boxes.
Let's do it.
So the lowest value pop in those mystery boxes is $14. In the mystery boxes themselves, I think they went up to 20 or 21. They're buy it now $20. But here's what your chances are. There's 6 top hits in there. I didn't even tell you guys what I did over here. So we've got a $50 gift card from $7 a pop, a $50 gift card from Pop Shield shop, Pop Shield shop. I think I said that right. So 2 $50 gift cards. But wait, there's more. I said this on our video today. We also put Freddy Funko is the green. Nice little hit. Nothing, not crazy, but it's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
We got a little bit more. We put in Freddy Funko as High Elf.
That one's
$60
very nice.
PPG value right now. And then, we weren't even going to do this, but I did this because our good friend John B., which he sent a couple of these things and some other crazy stuff. Look at what we're throwing in there as well. 3-pack, $105 PPG value.
Very nice.
And then our top hit, which we actually purchased this week from our good friends from My Pops for this particular reason. We've got Deep Space Suit Iron Man from 2013 in a Pop Shield, $110 PPG value. So for $20, you're going to have 2 people that 5 times their money. You're going to have 1 person that triples their money. You're going to have multiple people make their money completely back on it. And then everybody else is just donating to a good cause. So, John, are you sold? Did I sell you on these at this point?
I'm trying to buy boxes as we speak, but I can't. I think there's so many people in the stream right now. It won't let me buy them. I'm trying to buy them right now.
I was going to say, or do you not trust a man with a mustache? Is that the problem right now? Do I look like a carnival barker? Is that the issue?
I might trust you more without it. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, seriously, like in all seriousness, I did this with the other mystery boxes. Like, we're trying to build mystery boxes with stuff that people have sent, and people sent some amazing stuff. But I wanted people to walk away with all of the mystery, like our soda mystery boxes were no brainers. There are 33 boxes with 18 chases, like 18 chases and 33 boxes. That's pretty good for $25. It was a really good deal. The other mystery boxes, $60 guaranteed value. 65 was, I think, our lowest box, and there was top hits in there as well, and multiple boxes that were like $80, $85 and up. So I thought that everything that we put together, we're trying to make the most for the charity, but also make it the most fun for everybody involved. So I think that we were able to do that, and then we got a lot of good, a lot of good items.
Yeah, I saw a Freddy Grand Admiral Thrawn. Is that what I?
Yeah. Oh, should I get that? Why is that not over here?
Well,
I'm buying that. I will.
John, I said it in the video. I'm like, how are you not? You don't want to? I'll grab it because I didn't show that last week. Did I? Did I have it last week? I don't even remember last week.
I think you showed it in your Instagram. No, you showed
I did.
It in,
That's right.
Instagram post.
I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw it.
Probably Instagram. I think.
It's fantastic, and I'll grab it at some point. We got
actually. Well, before you grab it, Lauren has a great question. She says,
"Yes,
why the Ronald McDonald House? Don't mean to pry, but are your kids okay?"
No, you know what, Lauren? I appreciate this question. Actually,
are your kids okay? No,
kids are they okay? They're teenagers. No, they're not okay. No, but
Yeah.
I honestly appreciate this question because so the first year, well, last year was our big auction. The year before that, we actually were able to raise, I think, like $400, $500 for the Ronald McDonald House. We actually did that because friends of ours, and I won't go into too much detail, friends of ours actually had to use this particular house. I don't want to get emotional right now, and I might because I don't want to share too much, but long story short, they had to use the house for a extended period of time. The With what happened, it really touched our hearts. It was very good friends of ours. They're directly related. So it was something that kind of moved us that year. They were trying to get they did like a pizza party or something like that last year. So they were so appreciative what the house did for them that they wanted to do this pizza party. And last year we're like, you know what? Let's do something big. We never have done like a big month or a big charity thing. So let's go do that. And like the outpouring last year, and actually what had happened last year, I think it was around Christmas time, our good friend Daniel, he sent us legit, like he sent us 250 or 300 pops last year. So it was
Oh, wow.
almost when we got those in, and he just said, listen, I'm sending you guys these. You could sell them. You can do whatever you want with them. Like the minute that we started getting boxes, I'm like, 100%, this is what we're doing. I love that. I don't know why that does that for me, but uh, like soon as we started getting this, we're like, we're going to do this. We're going to do the Ronald McDonald House. It really meant something to us. And then when we got to go visit, when we actually brought the check for $7,000 last year, which I can't even believe that when I say that. But it was able to, with that $7,000, we were able to sponsor 2 rooms for an entire year. Like that's huge. And guys, it's not, listen, me and Bree have busted our humps doing this, and you guys have done charity stuff. You already know, like, I know what you guys do when you do this. I mean, when I tell you we probably put 40 to 50 hours of solid work in, like, I'm not exaggerating. It might be more than that, but it is so well worth it. Like, this really is what drives us through the year now, is doing the charity stuff. And man, the community that we have all built together, PFO is like it's kind of our hub. We're all here and we get to hang out. And then there's people that enjoy our channel, but the amazing messages, and you guys seen those messages this week, a couple of the letters that Bree had read on Tuesday's video, like I can't even put it into words how much like this, and like being a part of the Thursday nights with you guys, with you two gentlemen, and with everybody in the chat every week, like it's really fulfilling. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't want to talk the whole night about that, but I mean, it really is near and
Well,
dear.
this is why I put you on the spot, because it is a lot of work. It's I almost feel like it's a lot more. Well, it's definitely a lot more pressure than a regular auction.
It's a lot more.
You know, you want to deliver on everything that
Look at me.
you want to accomplish. So
Yeah, and now that we got to like put not faces, but like we went to the house, like we got to visit the whole house, and we did bring the kids last year. We made them go with us, and they were actually very appreciative. And I think that they kind of understood a little bit more, like seeing how this house was set up. It's all 100% like I don't know about volunteer based, but like as far as their food is all donated. Their furniture has all been donated. They were getting new beds like the day before. Somebody, a company had donated all new beds to them. So like it's a super great charity that is there for families at their lowest and darkest hour. And if you're able to help somebody in a situation like that, I could only imagine how the people that have had to use that, like that just becomes like part of your life from then on out. And I mean, I got that feeling, and no, we did not have to use it. This was a long-winded answer, but we did not have to use it. We've never had to use it. Thank God. I mean, thank God. I don't know what I do. Like I get upset when the kids get a cold, and I'm not joking. I think any parent would say that. So, luckily we have not had to, but we knew good friends or no good friends that did. And it's been super important to us since then. So.
And it's really cool, like with this charity too. Like this is not always the case with a lot of charities and foundations. You actually can see a part of where your money is going. Like obviously, you're not necessarily meeting the families that are directly impacted by your money, but you're seeing, like you mentioned, the rooms get set up, like you can actually see where all the money is going, which is sometimes charities, you just write a check and you just hope that it gets to the people that it's supposed to get to.
Yeah, like, that's a good point. Every month, like I just sent out March and April's. We donated $270, I think, to
Holy
Warriors
crap.
for Hope, and
Sorry, Evelyn's been a member for 35 months. Wow. I don't think I've seen it.
35 months.
That's insane.
Evelyn.
Sorry. Wow. That is legendary. Sorry to cut you off.
I haven't even been a member that long, I don't think.
Have I even known
bad?
you guys that long? That's insane.
I know. Is that bad? But yeah, no, what you said
Evelyn.
is correct. Like we donate every month, and not that it like it's different. No, you're right. It's different when you're able to like tour a facility that you're like,
yeah,
because they're 100% funded by private individuals for the most part. They get a little bit, I think, from McDonald's, but it's not funded by McDonald's. I think the only thing that they get is like coffee, like legit. I'm trying to remember our conversations from last year.
They probably get more out of the name recognition and the logo, right?
That's pretty much all that they get. They don't get a lot of, because there's Ronald McDonald houses all over the country. So like they're not funded by McDonald's. They're just, it is pretty much just a name, I believe, at this point. And if Bree's watching, she can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that was the case.
Yeah, and everything under the umbrella had a great comment. Said, can only speak for myself, but this is why I appreciate you guys so much. Positivity, kindness, and a heart for the community. I'm so grateful for the heart you guys show. Yeah, and I think this is something that's special and unique, and we couldn't do it. Like I feel like it sounds kind of cliche because we're always like, oh, like we can't get to this milestone without you, or we can't do this without you guys, or we literally can't. Like, if we didn't have an audience, or if we didn't have a following to create awareness about whatever we're trying to support or whatever foundation we want to donate to, like you can only do so much as one individual. But when you have a team, a group, a family like we do, you guys can just see like how big of an impact. I think that Josh, Vince, and I are in a very unique and very special position because we're the ones who are facilitating that kind of, that bridge from the community, taking the money or the goods or whatever it may be and passing it along to another foundation, and really with the goal of improving people's lives. It really has nothing to do with Funko, which is kind of funny because that's what we talk about. That's what our channels are focused on. It's solely for using the Funko community, which is already overall, I think, a very positive community. Yes, there's some negativity here and there and drama, but I feel like that really makes up a very, very small portion of the overall community. And we're using it to benefit and help people that are truly going through hard times. And like you said, might be in their darkest hour, and they just happen to be in terrible situations, probably, way beyond anything that most of us, not all, because I know there are some people in the chat who have gone through some really tough times.
There's people in the chat that have reached out and shared some of the stories, and as it's, you're right. It does sound cliche, but man, I am so like, the messages that we've gotten over the last couple of years, and just, being able to do this every week, and, yes, the collecting is kind of what have brought us all together and put us. And when I say put us in each other's lives, I'm not just talking you guys. I'm talking to everybody in the chat as well. You guys are part of our lives at this point as well. Like I said, I recognize people's names, and John, I know you do, and Josh, I know you do. We see them in the Whatnot streams. I can remember, even though their YouTube name is different than their Whatnot name, that's different than their Instagram name, there's times that I can tie them all back together, and my brain is mush. So for me to be able to do that, you guys do hold a special place in our heart. And man, yeah, like we could not do this without you. And thank you guys for being there for us. I mean, honestly, I have to say that.
And especially auction style like this, where you guys are providing the product for us to make money off of. And then on top of that, I know there's going to be a lot of people on Saturday who donated stuff that are also probably going to come into Vince's stream and buy something different. So you're doing twofold, you know. So it's really incredible, and are also very grateful for the Whatnot app, because that app has given us an avenue and an outlet to facilitate this. Like, we could do something auction style similar here on YouTube, but we
take
just
like 48 hours.
Yeah,
That's
it wouldn't be an effective time spent
to track everything, do the shipping,
like trying to figure out everybody's shipping labels and payments and everything. Like, just the way Whatnot is set up, it is fantastic. So
yeah, even doing it on your own website is way more complicated.
Yeah, website life. But you did a good job. No, congratulations, seriously, for first successful website sellout. That's a big deal. I mean, I know that's kind of falling under the charity umbrella of this week, but that's also a huge success. So congrats.
Yeah. And that means you raised already how much, Vince?
We're over 3,000 already. So, you know what's the great thing about that? Yeah, the great thing about it is too, doing it on the website, which was a little different than last year. The fees are a lot less. I mean, that was kind of eye-opening, quite honestly. We had the shipping cost a little bit more because of the way that, but you guys, you know what? You guys got better deals on shipping, and it didn't cost that much more than, I wasn't anticipating as many people buying multiple boxes. And I didn't want to do flat rate because I wanted you guys to get good deals. So long story short, it turned out great. Oh, and all the boxes have shipped. 100% of the boxes, all the soda boxes shipped. All the pop boxes have now shipped. It took us 2 days to ship 73 boxes. And I'm going to pat my wife on the back. She has worked her butt off. Like, she was down here. She literally just went upstairs. She put every single thing in the auction. I've been busy doing posts, and I've actually tried to get a couple of customs done. I'm hoping that the paint is going to dry by then, and I'll have a couple of customs donating as well. But she did an absolutely amazing job putting everything in, and like, I wouldn't be able to do this without her. I mean, that sounds cliche, but like, literally, I wouldn't be able to do it without her. So I appreciate her, just in case she's still listening.
And the nice thing about your Whatnot charity mystery boxes, even if you're not there, you could still buy a box now.
Yeah.
Or whenever, if you don't have the money till tomorrow or something like that, with payday Friday, you can buy it, and you don't have to be at the auction on that Saturday if you can't make it. If you have family obligations, your kids playing a basketball game, your grandmother's having a birthday, whatever's going on, you can buy one, and then they'll show everyone all like what everyone got.
Everybody will see who's got what.
You'll still get something sent to you, and it'll be a surprise for you. Hey, surprise, what you get. So
unless you're in one of our group chats and everybody tags you.
Everyone tags you. Well,
everybody's like, you got Batman.
Well, if you get something fun, I mean, it should be fun. We're really looking forward to it, and I think we'll have a blast. So, we try to make it, especially if Bree's here with me, I think we have a pretty good time. We're going to stream it on YouTube as well. So just in case people are just don't want to, because it happens. I mean, I think that some of the people that bought stuff on the website just don't want to use, because I get it. Some people don't want to use multiple.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to coordinate sometimes, because Whatnot, you have to go on the app at a certain time. So, they might be busy during that time.
Exactly. But we'll stream it on YouTube, so people are going to get to watch it on the replay and be part of it. Because some people, like I said, if you're not in the position to donate, guys, we love you just the same. And I've said it in multiple videos, and I'm not just saying it to say it. Come and hang out. Have an amazing time. We're going to laugh. I'm sure we're going to cry. Maybe I'll cry at some point, because I've got to that point several times almost in the last couple months here. So we'll have a blast. So whether you're going to bid or not, show up. Let's just keep that the number up as long as we can that night, and should have a good time.
Well, and also, if you haven't bookmarked, or someone that hasn't bookmarked, remind them just to bookmark. Even if they can't be there, bookmarks matter and make a difference in the algorithm or whatnot. If you can be on there, that makes a huge difference to the algorithm or whatnot, what appears first for people. So even if you're just hanging out for a while, listening in, all those kind of things. It makes a huge difference to be able to be seen, and new people come in, because I know we all had in our charity auctions a lot of new buyers, as well as people that have bought from us before and returned, and maybe they just buy something every time we do a charity auction. That's the only time they come in. That's fine. Yeah. That's great. Those kind of things. But also new people that just see something going on and like go in there and be like, oh, I want to support. I want to help. I want to, do that. So all those kind of great things are happening.
And also, really quick, don't forget, if you sign up with Vince's link, you'll get a $15 credit to use that. You can put that $15 credit towards something in the auction. So
and what I will do is we get a kickback. Full disclosure, we get a kickback when you guys sign up using our link. I will donate all of that money back through the next 3 days here. So if anybody uses, or next two Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because I don't want to, I am going to put the link in our, it's in every video anyway, but I'll put the link if you've never used Whatnot before and you want to give $15 basically to the charity, you're going to be giving more than that. Let's put it that way. So if you want to sign up using our link, I will donate 100% back, whatever we get over the next 3 days here.
And Dan brings up a good point too. He says, remember, if you just show up and watch, it really helps the viewership numbers and encourages more people to stop by the stream and possibly buy. That is very true, because if you guys go on Whatnot at any given time, there's probably like 50 to 60 shows, but you'll probably notice similar names always showing up towards the top, because the people that just have more viewers and are on more frequently get pushed to the top. Now, someone like the three of us, like, we're obviously not on very often. There's some people who stream 3, 4, 5 times a day, so they're always pushed towards the top. So that viewership is critical. The bookmarks are critical. And even if you can only stop by for like 10, 15 minutes, it really means a lot.
And I will say also, as you're thinking about, like, share this out. Anyone wants to support, if you know someone that supports Ronald McDonald House, if they want to buy a box or buy some item, but also if you do a tip inside the auction, it does not take the other additional fees as well too. All it does is the credit card fee, whatever, and anyone gets that sending it anywhere.
Actually,
I looked it up to verify, because I wanted to check, because I was wondering, like, tips, because I know people have tipped before, come into our auction and, super generous to tip like $100 or something during our charity auction. And I wanted to make sure, they weren't if you get the fees waived or whatever, those kind of things, but still the tips are a separate kind of thing. It's not in the auction itself. So it's almost like a separate kind of category in there. But I looked, and they don't take any of their fees, Whatnot.
The tips are fee free, and exactly like you said, they're in a separate category. It's a separate payout.
Well, guys, definitely do that instead of super chats, because super chats are not fee free.
No, unfortunately not.
So that night, if you want to tip and you're watching the live stream too on YouTube or something like that, go into Whatnot, do a tip. Yeah. If you're international and can't buy something because shipping's crazy and you want to support, just send a tip that way, those kind of things. So there's a lot of like options there, but that can go then straight to the donation that they make when they cash out from Whatnot. So that's
there's 2 comments we got to highlight really quick. So Randy said, Vince, your name still represents you. It went from you and Gabby to now you and Bree, and you're still a great family channel, which I think is fantastic.
And we will stay that way. I don't, guys, listen, in our home life, I swear every once in a while, believe it or not, I'm not as straight arrow as you would think, and these guys probably know that a little bit, but with that being said, like, I think it's very important to me and Bree, especially, like, we really do keep it family friendly. And I think you guys are the same way, because I know for a fact that people watch with their children. And man, I love that. Like, I love that so much, because they're families that collect together. Like, if you have anything in common with your parents, keep that as long as you can. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's always been super important to us. And I know it's important to you guys as well. And it's not, it's just, I don't know. I think it's a small thing, but it's important to us.
You know what's also a small thing, Josh? Are you really one subscriber away from 9K?
I just checked.
Oh my gosh.
Well, son of a gun.
Can we get one fake account in the house to subscribe? No, I'm just kidding.
One account that will keep, so I
Yeah.
can keep the 9,000.
I
Also,
also wanted to highlight really quick before it goes too far
Yeah.
up. Cindy said, "Should we start a pool for the number of times Bree is gonna cry on Saturday night?" I will say 12. I'll wager $10 on 12 times.
If we're on for like 4 or 5 hours, 12 we could hit that number.
I will also
start sharing stories about like their time at Ronald McDonald House in the chat.
Yeah, don't do.
You're in trouble.
Please. I don't know if I'll be able to get through it.
Damn, 4-3. Let's go. I will also preface this, Vince. You're going to be on a lot longer than you think. So
I know we are.
Have time. And it's a good thing. It's honestly a good thing because there's going to be things that happen that you can't predict, you can't anticipate, just because we do have so many amazing people in our community. You just don't know what's going to happen. And there's other people who are in our own like kind of subset Whatnot family. You know, there's people that watch us on Whatnot and come over to our streams, but they don't necessarily come over to YouTube, you know?
Yeah, no,
wait,
you're
wait.
right.
Hey,
it all ready to go.
That's impressive.
Finally.
Got the victory screen ready to go. Look at that.
Listen, if somebody had to go make an account and do it, I appreciate that.
Mason just subbed on his other account.
Mason was your 9,000 subscriber. I think that should screenshot that. Heard somebody say that before.
So 9,000 subs, and you know, we just saw this. This is amazing. We saw Evelyn, a member for 35 months of the channel. That we're coming up, and I know John's coming up on his anniversary too, of 4 years. 4 years of doing YouTube, and doing videos every week, and doing lives every week, and doing all kinds of stuff every week. So we appreciate everyone out there, but especially the people, you know, everyone that supports the new to our PFO family or have been around for a long time. We support everyone, and we appreciate everyone being there, but we couldn't do it without you guys. Really, like everything.
No.
You know, whether it's buying something on Whatnot, liking our videos, commenting on our videos, hanging out on these lives, all these kind of things. You know, all those are so important to make it happen, and we appreciate every minute of it. So
yeah, it's pretty awesome. Congratulations.
We did it.
4 years.
Now 10K. Ugh. 10K.
10K on the way.
4 years.
10K.
Man. I feel it in the knees.
Man, it's been that long.
Been a long time. I mean, Evelyn's been a member for 35 months, which is just
I know,
crazy,
that's insane.
Anyway, guys, go bookmark the charity show. Be there Saturday night. Starts at 6. I keep forgetting.
6.
6.
Probably should start it earlier because I turn in a pumpkin at midnight. So I don't know how I'm gonna make it.
You guys pregame napping?
I honestly, God, I told Ray, I'm like, I am like 2 hours before. That's why we kind of got everything done tonight. I'm like, I got to take a nap. There is no shot I make it till midnight if I don't take a nap. Because, I mean, honestly, like you guys have been in our lives, and I think most of the people in the chat have been in our lives. Like, I can't just sit. Like, I try to entertain for the most part. So, like, I'm nonstop talking. And the last time I did, you know, speaking of being, you know, back in the day, we were all on this Whatnot when Whatnot used to have 2 shows a day or 1 show a day. Do you remember those days?
Yeah,
one.
We were just
in the
talking
evening.
about
Not one Funko show a day.
We were just talking
Whatnot used to have 1 show a day. Then they went to 2 shows a day for a little while. We were on then. Like, we were part of that. And I remember
it was crazy when they had like 4 shows a day. It was like 5, 7, 9, 11. Ooh.
Remember, we're like, why are they doing so many? Like,
yeah, you're like,
this there was a whole calendar.
Pump the break. There's too many streams.
But when we did that, I remember I did like a 5-hour show. I literally, when we got done, I thought I was going to like throw up. I never felt so like drained in all my life. So I have a feeling that we're going to, because now I'm 4 years older, because that was back, well, 3 years older at least, because that had to be in 2021. So I'm going to try to battle through. You know what I mean? And I cannot wait for it. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be fun. It's going to be something to behold, I am sure.
Yeah. Well, enough of that. It's an amazing thing, and we can't wait for Saturday night. Let's get into all of the news for this week and everything going on, because a lot of stuff happened. I think we should start off with Downtown Funko Pop says, Vince, you got that Mythic Pack video in the works?
Yeah, if we did not okay, yeah. Okay, that's a good question. You know, that is a good question. We
It was
did
a big NFT drop this week.
Yeah, we did get the we were lucky enough to get the Mythic Pack. When I got in for the Mythic Pack, because I could see it, and I screen recorded it, but I believe there was 251 packs left. So I got there right at and we got straight in. Like I got straight in. You are able to get on, guys, little secret tip. You're able to get on with multiple browsers. Like if you have your phone and your computer, you can actually open 4 tabs. So you have 4 shots at it. I've done this before and still had 25 minutes on all of them, because back in the day, like at the early days, I missed out on many drops. But you can have multiple tabs open. We did do that. We were able to get straight in. 251 were left. Is a video coming? If we did not have the charity auction, the video would have been on Thursday, but we had that. But I have not opened the pack yet. So with that being said, we are going to try to do a video. So because we still haven't done our horror, because we got some of the horror packs as well. And we got a couple of the April Fools. We've been so busy the last 2 months. We literally have all these packs that we have not opened yet. So, and I try to wait for Bree. Sometimes I open a pack here or there, but I try to wait for Bree if we're going to do a video or something.
So we have done PFO since I believe it wasn't officially called PFO at that time, but it was in October 2020.
Yeah, it was 2020.
Damn.
So
wow.
Yeah.
And we pretty much, other than maybe
Thanksgiving is like the only time that we
Thanksgiving and Christmas, sometimes if it falls on that time frame,
every week.
like that's about it. That's maybe one other time we've missed like a night of Thursdays, but yeah.
We almost can get syndicated, guys, or whatever they do stuff like that. I don't know.
So yeah.
That is crazy.
Right. I want to address this really quick because I've seen way too much negativity surrounding this. So Dan just said, at least you actually buy your packs, unlike some other streamers. Are you referring to Pop Pops? Because if we have to talk about that here, let's just talk about it here.
No, you know what? I actually
all this negativity.
Dan, no problem with it. You know, honestly, I get where people. This is what I want. Let me say something.
No. I do not get where people are coming from. I'll let you go first.
Okay, let me go, and then I'm going to let you go, and because I'll be honest, like I understand why people get jealous, because that's all it is. Yeah. Yes, he took one of the packs away from everybody. I totally understand that. Okay, I was trying to get the same packs, and if I missed out, like now this is what I've said before, and I'll keep saying it. If any of us in the chat, anybody watching on the replay, any of you guys can start a YouTube channel tomorrow. You can put out one video a day for the next 7-8 years. How long has he done? He's done
10. He's been doing
10 years.
years.
10. Oh, even better.
10 years, a decade.
So start a YouTube channel tomorrow. Put out a video every day for 10 years. Amass 3 million. Sorry, not 300 million. 3 million followers. Yeah. And guess what? You'll get a Mythic pack for free from Funko. That's all you have to do. If you're dedicated to something, has anybody ever done anything like every day for 10 years? I'm lucky to brush my teeth every day for 10 years. Do you know what I'm saying?
I haven't brushed my teeth every day.
I mean, I hope they gave him money in addition to opening the packs. Like, but he probably just opened the packs. Like he got the packs and was excited about that. Like,
and you know what it is too? People hearing this from YouTube. Listen, I don't call myself a YouTuber.
We're content creators. We're not.
I'm on YouTube. I'm not even whatever. I don't even think I qualify. But with that being said, like you know, I seen Diss Trackers put out a post today because I listen. Let's just get into it. Diss Trackers put out a post that people got stuff from the sale in Buckeye,
The warehouse sale.
the warehouse sale. I commented because I purposely wanted to comment because I knew I'd have the only comment that looked like this, but I honest to God feel this way. I said, congrats to those people that picked up those amazing deals or something to that effect. I don't, that's not what I put, but something to that effect. You know why, guys? Go to Buckeye, go do that. Go get those. That like, why hate on people? And it's not Funko going down. Like they had a couple cases of this or a couple cases of that. And even if they had 10,000, so the market will bear out whether it's a $7.50 Funko Pop or not. Really, why does anybody care? Why has everybody got to be jealous? Just be happy for people that get deals. Be happy that somebody's getting something that really they're just promoting it. And I'm not saying this in a like, because I've said it on here before. I don't care if we ever get anything. It's amazing if we do, but I just would be happy for people. If anybody in the chat got something, I'd just be like, you know, congrats. Like good for you.
And I know they sent out some premium packs to a couple people because I ended up watching. It wasn't the day of, but it was the next day. Sully was doing his.
Oh yeah, Sully got. Yeah, he did. He got a couple.
So he got two, and he's giving them away because he's like, I got them from them for free. I bought some, and he even had, I think, someone else send him some stuff like that. Just sent them to him because they were being nice, like a bunch of the commons, uncommons, you know, help him with the royalty to make sure he got it and stuff like that, and rares and stuff. But it was also like you could tell because there were sequential numbers. They're like whatever, and it was the very end numbers too. That's what they always take away from the very end numbers. So if it's like Tristan get $4.99, you know, like out of the $4.99 packs and the things like that. So all those kind of stuff. So, but I mean, I will say too, we had a sellout. I mean, I was watching it go down, and I was wondering, and I saw it down to like 600 standard packs. I'm like, it's selling out. And
so that's
a while, but that's amazing because there was a lot of packs for something that is not technically brand related. Like it's Funko's brand.
Funko's original. It's an original brand. It's not an IP.
It's original stuff, and it's just the characters. But it reminds me a lot of similar to like some of the Halloween stuff. There was some chances, some bonus chances we'll talk about, I'm sure, too, getting something special as well. But I think also people realize like these are really good, well done figures. These are really awesome looking. All the redeemables are really good looking. And then throwing in that mythic pack was just a bonus. And I hope they do that more often, especially when they do their own. Like they should have done that with the spastic ones, you know, the
100%.
fantastic plastic, fun, whatever ones. They should have done it with those. You know, anytime they do their own, I could see them doing it. Maybe not the brands. Maybe it's just their own. And that's a great way to kind of promote those.
But here's the thing, and that's exactly what I kind of wanted to point out, because there was all these comments saying that, number one, he shouldn't have gotten the pack, and number two, that, you know, this was already going to sell out. They didn't need him to promote. And I have an issue with that, because it's like, okay, this drop, everybody knew from the reveal at C2E2 that this was going to be an amazing drop and likely going to be to sell out.
I honestly didn't think it was going to sell out.
So we don't, but here's the thing though, like, so is Funko like you're only supposed to sell, or you're only supposed to send stuff to Tristan to promote if it's
when it's garbage,
likely not going to sell out, because they're like, oh, here, push this on your, you know, on your viewers, push this on the community because we really need this to sell out. It's not that good, or it's not looking good. This one is looking good. What are they supposed to do now? Like, oh, we're not going to send it to you because we're definitely going to make money on these. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, Tristan. You know, like that's not fair to him as a content creator. And then there's a bunch of people who are saying, you know, great things about him, like Lauren here. Top Pops is a channel that a company will least listen to if there's a certain sentiment in the community. I firmly believe that he provides them feedback. That's a huge service to the community. Absolutely. Like him having that bridge tying directly, you know, this is not just with Funko, this is with Drop as well. You know, the comments that people leave in his video, like if you have issues with anything regarding NFTs, well, then your best bet is to go drop it drop it as a comment in that video that he makes regarding this NFT pack, because he is probably the one that is most likely going to be able to relay that feedback and that information to Funko and Drop that could potentially make the next drop even better, you know? So it's just, I'm so disappointed in the people that did call him out, and this is not the first time that it's done. And here's the thing about Tristan too. Tristan is one of the most positive and humble people in this community, and he is the type of person that he will not address the negativity. He will not answer or respond to any of these comments. And I know overall, and I'm not, you know, I don't know him like super, super well. Like we've met a couple times in passing. We've hung out a little bit. Great guy. We love his family. They're fantastic and everything. So I'm not speaking on his behalf in any way. I just know that he's the type of person that it doesn't affect him. But at the same time, it's on his channel and it's left in the comments and it's on Instagram when it shouldn't be, because it's completely unwarranted. And everything that he gets, it is completely 1000% earned and deserved, because at the end of the day, it is so minuscule. Like we were just talking about how we're coming up on our 4-year anniversary. He's been doing this for a decade and he blows us out of the water, not just with his following, but the quality of his content. And not to mention, how many years in a row did he do a daily video? Like that is insane. Like we struggle to put out 3 videos a week sometimes. And he has put like, I think he was over 1,000 days at one point with a daily upload every single day. Like that alone merits every single, you know, gift, freebie, box opening, pack opening, whatever he gets. It is still, it doesn't even equate to a fraction of the hard work that he and his entire family have put into that channel.
You know what I think it is too, Jen? I think it's social media in general. Like you get those comments, because I see it in every post. Like the minute anything gets put out, I'm waiting for "this is why Funko's dying" comment. You know what I mean? While the person's name is Poppity McPop. You know what I'm saying? It's like you hate Funko, you hate Pops, your name is that, and all you do is talk about how bad they are. But with that being said, I think for every one of those people, there's 100 people that are not that way. It's just that one person is the person that's going to make that comment. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's always like, it's not catchy to write positive comments. Like my comment probably on Distracker's post probably got 5 likes. And the person that said that this is complete garbage or whatever they were going to say about it is probably got 200 likes, just because negativity breeds negativity. That's why we try to stay positive. I think when you're trying to stay positive, positivity will bring along positive people. And that's what we've also preferred to surround ourselves with. But we're all lockstep. And again, it's not because we don't get any, like I don't get anything pretty much. And nobody knows who I am anyway, and which is fine. These people that are in the chat here tonight know who we are. And I love every single one of our subscribers. So anybody that wants to watch our stuff, you know, whether it's Funko or not, ever sending us anything, like that's not what we're doing it for. And I don't think Tristan was doing this. I don't think he's been doing this for as long as he has to get free stuff every once in a while from Funko. And like Josh said, hopefully he got more than the Mythic Pack. Knowing how humble he is, he probably is willing to do the promotion for next to nothing. You know, what do I know? Maybe he's getting $1 million. I don't know. But, you know, he's probably willing to do it just to get that pack. And I really think he's doing Funko more of a favor than they are him doing it. You know what I'm saying? I really think everybody's got this the wrong way. I think that he's doing them a great service versus the other way around, as far as I'm concerned.
And the other thing too is, like, you know, people are going to make comments, people are going to be negative, and sometimes like I have held back, and you know, sometimes you see stuff happening in like comment sections of videos and stuff, and like when I watched Tristan's video, I was like, he did a great job. And then I started reading the comments, and you want to get in there and you're like, no, but you can't, because like these people, like they got nothing better, you know, better going on and everything. They're just sitting in their mom's basement and they're like, wah, you know, Top Pop's got this pop and I didn't. Like you weren't gonna buy it anyway, you know. But the thing is, like, I will not sit by and let a comment like that roll into our chat here on PFO.
He didn't do it in. Listen, Dan's fine. I didn't think it was. He didn't say it in a negative way.
And no,
I said it in jest.
I understand, and no shame to Dan. Like, I hope you hang out and enjoy the stream, and you come back next week. You know, it's just I am always going to stand up for other people that deserve to be stood up for, because in this instance, he doesn't deserve the negativity. So don't jump on the negativity just because it's cooler to bash somebody and bash Funko than it is to stand up, because like you said, Vince, it is cooler, and it usually, you know, draws more of a crowd when you join in on the negative side and go, yeah, this sucks, as opposed to it's difficult to be the person that's like, hey, this person worked really hard. Like, he got sent a $130 pack. This pop is going to wind up being
good.
like, I don't know, like a $300 10-inch pop down the road. That is nothing when it comes to paying a content creator to make a video the right way and then promote.
I mean, for the size of his following,
like
people, the amount of people that watched it.
Yeah, like a 3 million subscriber following, they should probably be paying him like at least $2,000 for a video promotion. So, in my opinion, you know, if not more. So,
I mean, if they really wanted to do something weird, they could have gave him just money afterwards and said, instead of doing that, been like, go on to our drop marketplace and show people how easy it is to buy something on a drop marketplace and buy someone's pack from them or something. You know, they could have done something weird like that as well too. But there's like, this is the crazy thing though we saw from this pack drop, was the first time we got a 1 of 1 that actually did something.
I loved it.
Actually had some kind of advantage to it other than being a digital asset 1 of 1.
Speaking of people that hate on people, like, how many people had to comment that this was overpaid? You spent too much. It's not worth. Who is the authority to tell somebody that something is not worth it? Do you know what I'm saying?
That's like reverse bullying. It's super weird.
That's so. Let me tell you why that's annoying. Listen, it's just like anything. Like, I could have a candy bar that somebody else cannot afford, but I can afford a $1.50 candy bar because I happen to have, you know, 6 quarters in my pocket. If it's worth it to me, then I'm going to spend my 6 quarters. You might not like a Snickers bar, so it's not worth it to you. Money is, you got to understand, like, there's people that can spend $4,500 in a blink of an eye. There's people like us that would have to save for 3 years to make $4,500. You know what I mean? So, but worth is a silly observation. It's worth whatever somebody's willing to pay for it.
Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime experience.
And God bless that. You know, I hope that the person that bought it has an amazing time. I hope they do something super special for him.
Well, they say they get on stage for something. So
I saw that
going on stage. It's in the terms and service now. It says something about admission to 2 fun days, and who knows? This person that bought it could decide to say, let's put it out there and see if someone else will buy it for.
They might try to flip it
$2,000 more. You never know. They have to July 17th.
So before we keep going here, I do want to highlight, Dan, thank you so much for saying that. I said, listening to you, I understand. I just want the little guy to get good stuff also. Dan,
it's very valid.
Completely understand that, and that is a valid, or a valid concern. At the same time, though, like, this pack having 499 redeemables, now having 498, it's not a big impact in the grand scheme of things. Like, you still had, everyone in the community still had a very fair shot at Vince getting one of those packs. Yeah, Vince got one. Exactly.
Finally, I want something.
And you could make the argument that yes, there is technically one of these pops now being removed from the public market, and I'm the same way. Like, I want everybody to have an equal chance as well. That's why
we've said that multiple times here.
That's why, like, when 2 years ago we were like up in arms when everything was going on with the bots and people going into the Funko drops and being able to somehow get 12 or 15 of the same item while it was sold out for everybody else. Actually, I'll give you one here that I'm still baffled by and frustrated with, as there is something shady still going on at all of these Comic-Cons. How are all these people magically getting 10, 20, 30, 40 of the con sticker pops and then somehow being able to sell them when it's supposed to be limit 2 per person? Like, there's some interesting stuff there. So the community is not fair on all fronts, and we will definitely always be the front runners, the pioneers, the voices to make sure that at least if something is not fair, that at least the issue is brought up and it's known, in the hopes that Funko makes it fair somewhere down the road for everybody. So completely understand. I appreciate you sticking around and saying what you said, because that took a lot of courage.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying
And
that.
I think it would be nice of Funko to mix up and make sure to start contacting other people that are content creators, that are influencers in the Funko community. I think it would be wise of them to do it, because people impact people different ways. And, you know, I know, John, you've received something from Funko, as, you know, something from them, from the games and puzzles and things like that, and pieces. Like, so those kind of things build more relationships.
We got plenty of hate comments and borderline threats in our Instagram messages, like, over puzzles. So
so
bring it on. Like, if you're mad that we got a $12 puzzle, bring it on. Like, so I appreciate it, Dan. It really means a lot. So thank you. But back to the Pirate Freddy Fun Days ticket.
Yeah.
How crazy would it be? I hope this person holds on to this ticket, because I hope there's something special that Funko.
I hope that they get the proto.
I hope they get.
I think they get the proto of this, but this will actually be a pop at Fun Days.
They'll
get the proto of the actual pop.
I was thinking that too. Not even a proto. Imagine they got brought up on stage. Somebody even asked in the chat about how many. Tommy said how many NFT sets are coming out prior to Fun Days, that they could do more. That they could do more packs and get some super limited pieces. Yeah, imagine they do like 5 more or 4 more pack releases.
I would think that they will do at least 4 more.
They have to, right? And they sprinkle in like 5 of these sets, right? Because it's a set. It's 2 tickets for Fun Days.
Yeah, 2 tickets. I think that's the only way you can buy Fun Day tickets, is you get them in pairs anyways.
Yeah. So you give out 5 sets, 10 tickets total. Can you imagine if they brought those 10 people up on stage and they said, here's a 1 of 10 pop? Everybody would blow their mind.
Oh, that would be
1 of 10 Pirate Freddy pop. And it was just like him coming out of the treasure chest like this. Yeah. Like, how insane
the golden ticket?
Yeah. Yeah, like Willy Wonka style. Mike Becker comes out, you know, like, dude, like, how crazy would that? People would lose their mind. They would be like, here's your pop, and here's your armed security to escort you out of the building. Like,
that would be super cool. You know, and man, I would love to see that. I'd love to see people, man, that would be exciting to see.
And I hope they do something like that, like do something special to make the people that maybe bought, because, you know, there's people that are going to be trying to, you know, flip this ticket, like you mentioned, Josh. And like, I hope the person who ends up with this ticket prior to going to Fun Days, who is going for the right reasons, because they want to have the experience, they want to enjoy the event, I hope they get rewarded in some sort of special, crazy way that Funko isn't advertising.
Well, and the person that bought this, from what I saw on, I believe, Twitter X, their account, was all about NFT Funkos and stuff like that. So they're really into it. So if nothing else, too, this is still a 1-of-1 NFT.
Yeah.
Which sells for a high value on itself. Beyond, you get to keep this NFT because it's going to issue some kind of token. But I heard once this is claimed, it's also supposed to change.
Yeah.
And that's the first one they've done of that, where the NFT itself will actually change once it's finally claimed. So this NFT won't look like this anymore. It might turn from proto to the actual, like, what the pop's supposed to look like, maybe, or something like that.
I don't think there's anything wrong with making a 10-piece pop. Like, I think they should do more special things hidden in these NFT packs, because forget Tristan's video, like, forget the cool redeemable with the mech Freddy and everything. Like, this right here, I think, was the prime driver to the sellout. Would you guys agree or disagree? I think a lot of people wanted a chance to go to Fun Days.
I think, honestly, I think it was the Mythic pack. I think because
Mythic. I think, you know, but after the Mythic, a lot of things dropped off. But I think not only Mythic, I think also every day about
that though too.
Legendaries run the show, really run pack sales. legendaries run pack sales. So if the legendaries are all worth $30, your pack sales aren't going to go anywhere. But if your legendaries go up to 40, 50, 60, imagine, you remember the Halloween ones. How much was the Reaper going for? It was going for more than most Grails. It was a legendary, which made those packs go 3 times the amount once they hit the aftermarket of that one. So anything around these, I've always said, one, scarcity of packs. There's still a bunch that aren't open. I have some, so if we want to open some, I'll open a couple tonight.
Well, we also, you haven't mentioned another big factor in this. First Franny redeemables. That had Franny.
First, I think it's really the most expensive legendary right now. No, isn't the Katsuni mask the most expensive legendary? Did I say that right?
So
Katsuni.
I think so.
I think that one was going for
65-ish.
That one and the noodles, I think, is up there, right?
Yeah, noodles. Freddy.
Noodle Freddy.
Who doesn't love anybody eating noodles?
You guys have a whole collection to eating noodles.
We got the whole collection, and we're gonna need this one as well. So Josh, Funko News Canada says if the 1 of 1 didn't get found as quickly as it did, the sellout would have been much quicker. I agree.
I agree.
If the 1 of 1 ticket was still out there, people would have bought packs faster. So I really do think there was a lot of hype for this, and I think Funko should continue to sprinkle in tickets leading up to fun days, but I think they shouldn't stop there. Keep adding different elements and different surprises to the NFTs. Maybe after fun days, if they're going to do a Fright Night event or something, start getting the hype train up for NYCC. Well, it's not only that, drop in a ticket to go spend a day at Funko Hollywood on Funko's dime, and
so the ticket for this one is supposed to be Friday night, John. So curious if they'll release something else in one of the other NFTs for a Saturday night ticket too.
I would hope so. I mean,
I love that they're doing some of this stuff again. They're starting to.
It's super exciting.
I mean, I won't get to be part of any of this stuff, but I'm still excited, which is, I guess, weird. But
yeah, if they do the Scooby-Doo NFTs correct for Series 2 and they throw in some Fun Days tickets, that's going to be another quick sell.
I can't wait for the Scooby-Doo announcement. I hope it's half as good. If it's half as good as the last Scooby-Doo set, it'll be amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they do it right and they put in some great legendaries and stuff, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, can't wait.
But this has made NFTs exciting again. I think they've really done a great job.
Let's do it. While we're talking.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get some excitement.
You do amazing when you open packs on PFO.
I hope so. I got 4 premium packs left. I have a bunch of standard that I bought towards the end because I was like, they're going to sell out. It was less than 600. I'm like, I'm going for it, keeping some.
Yeah.
I'll keep them or I'll sell them. I'll decide.
And Anna, hold that thought because we're definitely talking about that later, probably right after this.
All right. Let's go. All right. First up. Uncommon. I love the look of these, though.
Good. Yeah.
The animations are great on all these. Some of them are super awesome. They did a really good job with it. The look of all these are done so well. All the NFTs. I don't feel like the NFTs even the commons have motion a little bit in them. So
yeah,
such a good job. Yes, Epic. Always good to get an Epic. Epics aren't crazy right now. So if you want to get a royalty, you can get a royalty pretty affordable.
What was the royalty? I forgot what the royalty was now.
It's Freddy. It's the Freddy with the
Fun Force Freddy.
It's it's he has I forget what it's called. We'll look it up after. It's not Funko Fun Force because Fun Force is the one that you can pull.
Okay.
I think it's this one, Ultimate Freddy, I believe, for some reason. He has something in front of him and that. Let's see if we get something closer. But they did such a good job with these. Yeah. They look good. Got an uncommon, got a common
they
here.
Developed the whole whatchamacall for it, so Oh, that slow reveal.
I know. It's
Gets
all the
me every
animation they
time.
added to these. I think kind of slowed down the reveal. That's one thing. People were opening packs like crazy because it slowed down. It like killed the servers. I
Yeah.
can tell you that. People were looking for that 1 of 1 really fast, I think. Rare. All right. Rare. I love this one. I hope I pull this Grail. This Grail is amazing. Epic. Another epic.
Yeah,
hey,
that's good too.
2 epics. This is I so wish, I'm so jealous that you're getting this 10-inch events.
I know a lot of people were flipping it.
If it went down to like the packs went to like somewhere where they were getting close to going down, where I was almost tempted to buy one. Common, uncommon.
Oh, come on, one more card left, right?
And uncommon.
Ooh.
All right. Well, that's okay, because you know what? I'm gonna open another one, because that just means
Looks like you got quite a few packs. That's awesome.
I got a bunch of standards at the end, because I knew they were gonna sell out. So either you buy them now, and you could sell them if you don't want to open them. If I'm at that point where I have enough stuff, I don't need to open them.
Yeah, and then you get wax anyway, as long as you get the retail back.
Yeah, if I get retail back
without having to.
If I don't, I'll open them.
And that's a great strategy that Sam did. So Sam didn't want to risk it, so they sold their packs and they bought the proto. That was smart.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah. That's I've done the same thing.
That's what I'm almost at the point with some of these. I think the standards.
Yeah, we got the Mythic pack, and then that was going to be it for me. I was only going to buy 2 premium if we didn't get the Mythic, but got the Mythic, and then I grabbed 4 standard packs just to see. Maybe I'll open them. Maybe we'll sell them.
I will say the legendaries are starting to go up pretty quick. Like I saw some of them starting to go back up. So I wonder how they'll go once they start selling. But there's a bunch of unopened stuff. We've got uncommon there. We got another common. This is one of the ones that's pretty cool looking.
Granny so bad.
That's a good one.
This would have been a cool one. Hopefully, maybe in the future, a Freddy. We'll see some other Freddy. We already got Atomic Freddy, so common. See, this kind of pack hurts.
Yeah.
So far.
Maybe the back end's good though.
Maybe the end. I think all the 1 of 1s have been pulled, from what I heard.
Oh, really?
I believe so. Man, that was a terrible pack.
Yeah, that
was a rough pack. But that just means we're in for something good, right? All right.
Yeah, and in the midst
I'll have the 4. I wanted to open one with you guys. I figured we'd check them out real quick.
So in the midst of the pack opening, Steven has been a member for 16 months of the channel. Pretty crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's awesome. You guys appreciate it so much, and hitting 9,000. All right. We just need to hit a grail. Then that means
that would be.
I love this coin too. I will say,
it's all the coins.
Awesome coin. The coin looks so good.
I've gone out and picked up coins from some of the older sets.
I wish they were real, man.
I wish they would. You could turn in 10 of them to get a real one, or something like, or some kind of weird thing where you can insert them to try to win a special NFT or something like that.
Yeah, this was the first NFT set with Freddy, Proto, and Franny, because it was the first time we got Franny. So
Franny.
First time with all 3.
There's a lot of hype.
Lowest count Franny so far.
Yep.
Our lowest count Frannies are coming. Oh,
there you go.
There we go. Legendary.
Nice.
Look at the animation on this one. It's great.
Animation's great.
That's awesome.
Fun Force Freddy. Now he's the lowest one, I think, at this point out of the legendaries, but I think he's pretty cool again.
He's fun.
He's like, but look, they have a Franny and a Proto. Imagine if they make this. They should have made a 3-pack. I said a 3-pack of these as the royalty. Imagine if they made a royalty 3-pack. Like you collected everything and got this
That would be insane. Yeah.
Like as a 3-pack with all three.
Well,
of these.
hopefully, it's just like a teaser for Franny and Proto to come. You know.
Yes. So, all right, I've hit multiple legendaries in the same pack, so we still got a chance.
Did you not get multiple grails one time?
No, he definitely did. He did.
Yeah, I think one time.
I think it was from the Transformers.
I got a grail and a legendary before, and I've seen like Tristan pulled the mythic. You know, you got the mythic, you got the one automatically, but he got a legendary out of that too. So there we go.
You got the most expensive, you got the least expensive and the most expensive one.
That's insane. This is a beautiful one too.
And you just made up for your 3-packs.
This one is good.
Yeah, this one's so good.
Pull one more. Come on, pull one more.
We're gonna try to be. We're gonna try to be Franny complete for as long as we can.
I need the one. I need a Franny. That's it. Out of legendaries, I just need a Franny left. A Franny.
If you pull them out, that's gonna be insane.
Epic. All right. Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah.
This is a cute one. I really like how they did that. Like, it's just a funny, like, a fun one. Another epic. All right, this pack is this pack made up for the last pack for sure.
Made up for the
and
first
that's what
two.
These are all about. And these, you just don't know. Like,
yeah.
I mean, this pack was a great pack. I mean,
they need to do Funame Series 2, and hopefully they don't wait until next May to drop it, but they probably will. But
I mean, look at this one. It's so good looking. Did such a good job. And then the animation on this one is like,
yeah, it's so cool.
The frogs and the like fighting the Fun Forge theme. Like such a good. All right. Yeah. One last one I'll open.
After you open the last one, I know Riley had a question about Fun Day, so we'll definitely get to that after this last pack here.
All right, last one. My last premium pack here. We're going for something good. I need one more legendary. I need that other Franny. That's my last Franny I need. And all right.
Coin.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it weird when you get a coin at the beginning and at the end, like different times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's so weird.
Evelyn pulled both Frannies in one pack. That is insane.
Evelyn, nice.
Congratulations, Evelyn. That's insane.
Uncommon. Epic. All right. I think this will be my second set because I went and bought some while they were cheap. Like when they were $4 Epic.
Smart.
Like I'm going for more than one of the royalties. And there's another Epic. Common. Another Epic. All right. Atomic Freddy.
Good.
This one looks good too. They did the animation on this. How he was flying.
Atomic Freddy's growing on me. I might have to get him.
You should have I got one.
I had one, I think. Did I have one? I don't know.
I don't think it's too expensive.
No, it's not.
All right. Ready? This is it. Got at least 3 epics out of this pack. And all right.
Well, you know what? Legendaries. Pretty good. I'd take that.
Like, what are we at on this one? Let's see if I'm at. So right now I have 4 legendaries. I have 1 set, and I'm only 84%. So I'm missing like 1 card out of each and a couple, and 7 epics, which isn't bad. 7 times what, like $5? So $35 more, and I can have another royalty set. So I probably won't open any more packs at this point and just buy what I want.
Yeah.
So
not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. So Kev says we're trying to remain Franny complete, but I just know Fun Days is going to screw me over, and there'll be those unachievable ones. I think that's good though. I think if you don't have something to chase, then collecting immediately becomes not as fun. So I hope they release like a 100-piece Franny or a 500-piece Franny or something. Like, bring it on, because it just it encourages you to like. Actually, I'll I'll bring somebody up here. Really good point. LTO Funko, Jay, he actually just made a trade and he was able to get his hands on a 250 piece Midas Freddy from last year's Fun Days.
Oh,
so
nice.
trading is still alive and well.
Yeah.
And, you know, trading could be the answer to your solution for trying to get some low piece count or hard to find pops, you know? But really quick, before we go further, because I don't want to lose the comment here. So Riley had a question. Was it this far up here? Yes. Okay. So he said, I have a Fun Days question. I always hear that you can't buy tickets to STCC and Fun Days off of websites like Ticketmaster. Is that true? I'd love to go, but I'm scared about what I've heard.
I don't think they sell through Ticketmaster. It's a different ticketing system.
Yeah, and they are so here's the thing. I've never been to Fun Days, so I can only speak for the one Funko event I went to, and the tickets are supposed to be assigned to the person who buys them, but there are thousands of people who solely try to get these tickets to flip because they know that they can make a pretty big profit off of them. So even though you definitely can't buy them through like Ticketmaster or some of these other places, but I would just make sure that if you're going to buy one from someone, you make sure you have that verification, or you have them show you the receipt or wherever they got it from the drop to verify. So just be careful. I know if Mason's still in here, I know he's gone to Fun Days a few times, so he could probably speak, or if somebody else in here who has specifically been to Fun Days can probably speak more to the actual ticket process. So
yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be transferable, but I think people
definitely are.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeremy. So they made that change a few years ago. You don't need a ticket for San Diego Comic-Con to go to Fun Days. Although I think 2 years ago they required.
You did need it for Fright Night. You did need it for the Halloween stuff.
Yeah,
Fright Night stuff because it was inside.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's just because it was in the Javits Center.
Yeah. So this is the royalty. It was Ultimate Freddy, like I thought. He just has like something in front of him. I don't know if he's like
kind of like
or
Vegeta, like. Right?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, this was perfect because I felt like all of these redeemables were kind of influenced by things like by actual IPs, like Celestial Franny. You can't, like, that is Sailor Moon. Like, you cannot tell me that is not Sailor Moon inspired. And then like the one that you just pulled, the Fun Force, like that's Power Rangers. That's just their play on Power Rangers.
And then you got Demon Slayer.
Yep. I mean, Noodles.
You got anything eating noodles.
Yeah, multiple many right there. And then the Battle Mech Freddy is kind of
one we
like,
haven't seen though, but Godzilla.
No.
Godzilla. He's Godzilla Proto. So, but the Mech Freddy, that just looks awesome.
It's very like Transformers, like, that's the first thing I think of when I see it. It's like Optimus Prime, in their own little fun
look good next to my Optimus Prime.
Yeah. I was hoping they were going to release a 4-inch version of this in a different color scheme, but I'm still super excited for the 10-inch. I hope that we're able to grab it at some point. But yeah, that was a fun drop. But we got to talk about, there's another big thing that dropped like 2 hours ago, or at least it released pictures 2 hours ago. And that is a brand new soda that's coming on the market. And I want to hear everyone's thoughts as Shrek. Did you guys see this? I heard a random rumor like earlier in the week that this was coming, but I did not believe it. But here it is, 12,000 piece Shrek soda.
Yeah, and this is Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Hot Topic. Now, the sticker, is it a Hot Topic sticker? The round one, right?
Yeah.
I saw, you can see the price code, so you know it's Hot Topic or Box Lunch.
Right.
You see the little code like that. But it looks good. And now, we haven't seen the chase yet.
Somebody said it's muddy. Yeah, somebody said
I could see it just being muddy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm super excited. This was like way out of left field. Had no idea this was coming. What was that? Oh, I hope they make a donkey soda.
Donkey's gonna be tough to. No, you can do it like sitting.
No, they did like
get a donkey in there.
Cusco, so they could do it.
It could almost be like Scooby.
Right? Yeah, him sitting like that. But
yeah,
I think I saw some people saying that like The can art looked a little
Oh,
weird.
it's terrifying. I love it.
But I mean, Ogre is kind of
He's an ogre.
terrifying, right?
He's an ogre.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be terrifying.
And I think this is great
I
too
love that
because there's not that many Shrek Funko items in general. So
No,
Which
great.
they're releasing some
they're
coming
yeah,
up
they're
right
just
now,
releasing the new set.
But still, even with the new set, it's not much compared to
No,
most other
it's
lines.
no,
So
it's not
and it's
huge.
great just to see a new soda altogether because I know a lot of
that
soda
wasn't even
collectors have been
hinted at,
itching
really.
for a new soda.
Yeah, we haven't seen a glam shot for, hasn't been hinted at. I really think this is the route that Funko's going to go with sodas, is going to be exclusive to either the store they've worked with, like Hot Topic, Box Lunch, maybe GameStop, maybe something else, but definitely Hot Topic, Box Lunch. From the beginning, they were their partners. From the very beginning, first places I got sodas were Box Lunch and Hot Topic. And then from there, I think they'll do Funko Shop releases. They might do some other exclusives. But I think the regular retailer is going to be out. I don't think they're going to release sodas like they did through regular retailers. I think they're going to keep them at this 12,000, 8 to 12,000 range, and
that's where they should be. And I would do con ones around 5,000, and let's build some hype and get these back to where they should be.
I think 8,000 would be the sweet spot for retailers, because you're talking about a Hot Topic, probably about 8,000 to get enough out into the stores, all your different stores, and they have some online and things like that. But yeah,
even 8,000 is a lot.
It is, but I mean, this is the popular.
How many Hot Topic stores are in the U.S.? 100?
A lot more than you think.
200?
I mean, I have 4 or 5 within a 45 minute of us.
Because I'd be curious. Because think about it. Even if there's 500, you're talking 60 sodas a store. Did I do my math right?
There's 675 Hot Topics in the United States.
What?
675.
Is it really? Yeah. Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah.
So, and you're going to have at least probably, I guarantee they'll have several online. Now, we've seen Hot Topic exclusives sit on their site for a while, and Box Lunch for a while as well, too.
Actually, I did my math awfully wrong. No, so it's actually my math, guys. Nobody called me out on that. The math was very wrong.
I just figured it was wrong. I didn't even.
Right. It's close. Yeah. Is that not? So let's say 700. It's closer to 180 per store.
Yeah, which is not much when you think about it.
180.
That's a lot per store. Your store is lucky to get in 3 cases.
3 cases
at most, typically. But I think online is where they're going to be at as well too. Hopefully they get some out for international collectors as well too. Still, some way.
Okay, well, look at it this way: if they send, which they wouldn't, they send 180 sodas to each store. You don't think there's 180 people in each one of those areas who are going to walk in and buy 1 soda?
No, John, I don't.
When you factor in some of us hardcore people are going to be going in there buying 3 or 4?
No, I don't.
I will say probably not, because for the longest time too, I mean, the one that's we have 2 that are high traffic Hot Topics. For the longest time, they were the only ones to get sodas. Then they started doing, especially when they had their own releases, when they started doing more of that, they had them at one. They would get 1 case in at these other Hot Topics. So, but
guys, thank you for finally doing the math.
But
we're morons over here.
You. Yeah, 12,000 divided by 675 is 7.
I'm saying we're all morons. It's only. I think I said 170. I forgot to carry the 0.
If I went into my Hot Topic and they had 17 of these on the shelf, I'm telling you right now, I'm taking 7. Am I going to take all 17? No.
We could just redact the whole last 5 minutes of this conversation. I think 12,000 is the correct amount.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to point out.
Yeah, John, you are. I am
12,
wrong.
At least 12
retail
stores, people.
Yeah.
In near every Hot Topic, I guarantee you, there's at least 17 people that like Funko enough to walk in and go, Yeah, I'll buy a Shrek soda for
Well, and I don't think I
$15
still
or
don't
whatever.
think they'll send. I don't think they'll send 3
No.
cases to each store.
I
think-
can guarantee you, because the Hot Topics near us, we haven't seen a single soda there for the
Right.
3 years that we've lived in Massachusetts.
Right.
They do not get sodas.
No. Some stores will get 1 case. Other stores will get 3 cases. The big stores will get 3 maybe. And then the rest will be online. I think, truthfully, for a retailer, this is probably what they have to go with. If it was a box lunch, I
Yeah.
would say it opposite. There's a lot less box lunches out there. So you probably could go down to 8,000. But for how many retail shops that Hot Topic have, you probably need about this. So
See, we were just making sure you guys were paying attention. I'm glad a couple of you guys were paying attention.
Yeah, there's significantly less box lunches. There's only 268.
No, and
Yeah.
no, I'm actually glad that we kind of said this. I think it does
Puts things into
really make a
perspective.
lot more sense. No, it
Yeah.
does. A 12,000 piece is, I think what Josh said. I think that is the sweet spot. I think
it's
that's a
sweet
great
spot
for
for
retail
a regular release. Now, I will say I 1000% agree with who just put it in there, Velvet, who said chases for all of them, especially the con sodas, and I couldn't agree more. Like all the sodas that we get for San Diego Comic-Con, I don't know what their plan is, if they're going to be putting sodas in the Fun Days boxes again. Maybe not. Maybe just keep them separate, or I don't know, do a separate. I still think they should do a separate, extremely limited soda box, like do like 500 boxes and just do like 3 super limited sodas and like have like 9 different sodas. So then they're all like mixed up. You don't know which 3 you're going to get. I think that would do well, because there are specifically people who only collect pops and only collect sodas. There is, I feel like the smallest category of people is the people who collect both. I still see a lot of division amongst the collectors out there, but regardless, I really strongly agree with that they should all have chases. So
Agreed.
So
I
we
know,
had our
I know.
first.
Josh and I were debating it this afternoon about some sodas not needing to have a chase. I just think the whole excitement level and the hype behind a soda is opening it and not knowing what you're going to pull. And if you have like we've gotten in the past, some very limited piece sodas that, you know, you open it and you know exactly what's in the can. I just think, you know, they can do that with a pop. You know, they can do that with a 500 piece pop. Keep sodas special and, you know, keep giving sodas chases. I don't care. I am in the camp. Release a 500 piece soda and give it an 82 piece chase or whatever it would be. I am in that camp, because even
Let's
if
not
it was
do any more
chase,
math tonight, Jim, please.
even
All
if it's a chase I never get my hands on, I think it's still exciting to see extremely limited pieces out there, and that will bring more excitement and more collectors into the hobby. So
I agree.
Now, we did have 2 sellouts this week on the Funko Shop, which brings more excitement to the thing. Now, one sold out pretty quick, and one actually took a few hours to sell out, and
Mihawk?
was pretty open, but I was surprised. So
I think they
I was
said-
surprised.
it's
Took that
because
long.
both these pops are from the Retro Toys line. Of course they were going to sell out. Come on.
I mean, but
Sounds
it's
joking.
great to see things like this happening. That means also they're paying attention to numbers of releases.
Well, Jess, that's what I was going to
A little
say. This
better.
took a couple hours for the Mihawk.
Mhm. But that's
I might
good.
be saying the name, but there was 33,000 loaded from if we're trusting. With that being said, though, because it's a Funko Shop exclusive, I will
Yeah.
almost guarantee retailer, because there was not a limit on these either.
No,
You could
it was
order up to
12.
12.
Yeah.
So think about it, like retailers, because I've seen retailers already putting these up, which, you know, you should be able to. And if they're sold for more, everybody had a chance. I
They're
think
going to
that,
be 30 right out the gate, I think.
yeah, and you know, rightfully so. Like it gave all of us I got mine. I love this character. He was in the live action as well. Love this dude. I don't know as much about Rukia, but I know Rukia. Man, I hope I'm butchering these names probably, but
No, I think you got Rukia, right?
did I? Okay, good.
I think so.
I heard. I mean, from what I understand from that's Bleach, correct? I'm just looking. I mean, I can't even see that with my eyes are so bad, but that's Bleach,
Bleach?
correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that he's popular. I don't know anything about that. Let's talk about the other guy, One Piece. 33,000 to sell out in a couple hours, I think, is pretty good. But I think what you were saying, Josh, is right. I think they're starting to get these figures kind of dialed in, because when it's not anime, you're seeing a lot less loaded onto the website, which obviously I think
they've got to be studying the market by now and understanding the consumer base. So, yeah.
I will say also, we had my entry result here. We're so sad that we.
Did anybody get in? Anybody in the chat? Did you get selected for the 14?
I know. I saw a lot of people not get selected. A lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people really upset that they didn't get.
You know what? I should have tried for this.
I think you would have had better luck because you didn't get selected for the other.
Yeah.
So up your odds, right?
I'll be honest. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm kind of holding. I'm not against these. I kind of like these, and I know my wife is watching right now, and this is a 14-inch pop.
It looks awesome though.
I think it looks great, man. Seeing it because we got to see this kind of. I mean, we weren't there still when this came out, but we got to see some of the pictures. I think that this one looks pretty fantastic, but. With that being said, it didn't speak to me as much as Big Boy Freddy's. Still, I would have loved that one.
And then we are starting to get our first.
Oh man, I love this.
CCC leak.
So fired up about this pop, and I absolutely hate the sticker.
You don't like the green and the yellow? Why do I feel like we already had a green?
Same one. It's the same one from last year,
right?
It's like the same thing. This is like a really.
Let's say 2024, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it does. This is a really embarrassing thing about me, but every year I kind of look forward to like the different San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con style stickers.
I'm a weirdo too.
At least if it's the same shape and design, but it's a flipped color scheme, like I'm fine with that. But the similar sticker is really, really upsetting. So they still have time to change it. Hopefully they change it.
Hopefully, they have a good looking con sticker with this one, maybe something.
But I love this Batman Superman fusion pop. I think this looks so cool. Like I'm all about it.
And this wasn't the comics. Am I correct?
Yeah, apparently it's
this is not just like a mashup.
Yeah, no, it's not a Funko mashup because I saw a bunch of comic book people talking about
because that makes a difference to
I like the logo too. Like
the logo's cool.
The weird Superman.
Now seeing this, like I want to go and find out the lore behind this character, Oh, last year was purple. Oh, was it 2 years ago? Oh, so they just
I feel like I've seen this green and yellow before.
Yeah, because they used it for 2022, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's why it looks familiar.
Okay.
Okay, still too recent. They couldn't come up with couldn't do like blue and orange or something. So.
And then we got a Harry Potter.
This couldn't be much more boring, huh?
I mean, it's Harry Potter, but
yeah, I'm sorry, guys. All the stickers blend together after a couple of years.
I like that. I don't know. It's nice, but it's another Harry Potter. I don't know.
They just all look so similar, and I'm sure people could say that, be like, "Well, all the Batmans look similar," and you'd be right. But I like Batman. I don't need all the Harry Potters.
It's probably why.
Someone does need them, though. Someone needs them.
It does look like he's dusty.
Scrubbing the toilet. Oh god.
It's this new spell, Scrubbo Toilet. Oh, I don't know.
Hey, I wish I had that spell. I need one of those wands.
So this is our first non-official leak list, which does have a couple things that we have seen leaked at least. So the Superman Batman fusion.
You have to be careful with these pages because even though some of the information might be correct, there's a lot of misinformation that gets put out with this. And then a lot of people will start spreading these out and sharing it out as gospel when it's not 100% confirmed.
It's rumors.
It's rumors.
Changes, but
early.
There is a soda though.
There is another soda rumored. Yes.
Soda rumor. And it is Boo Soda with adult Boo.
Bow?
It says Bow. I thought it said Boo.
Oh, is it a Bow?
It's Bow. I thought it
Which
was
one?
Boo at first too, and
I was
I'm
like,
like,
I
wait
was
a minute, what?
excited.
like,
Yeah, I was
we need a
excited
Boo.
if it was
But,
Boo from Monsters
But
Inc.
why do we get an adult Boo? I haven't seen an adult Boo.
I didn't think of an adult Boo either.
But who is Bao? Who is that?
Bao is that
Is
little
Bao the
Bao
little
bun?
character? The little guy? Little,
Is it
like,
that
you
little
look like
Bao
Bao
bun?
Bun.
It's from the
They
Disney
made-
shorts.
They made a little, like,
A little Bao
really?
bun.
They're gonna make a soda of that?
soda. It'll be cute.
I'd like to pull a little Bao bun out of a soda.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I think I would. I don't know.
The dumpling. Yeah. Okay. All
Yeah, a
right.
little
You
dumpling.
can open them, and then you can order some Bao buns with your video, John, and eat Bao buns while you're opening the Bao.
All I know is this list better be wrong because there's no Star Wars on here. So I need to get that. I
Yeah.
need to get that in line. So
They do have a Stranger Things, which I'm liking, and also a Wizard of Oz exclusive, which would be cool if that really comes out with
And
the Wicked Witch
metallic.
with the wing monk.
wouldn't that be a well? Is it a 2-pack or is it just a single pop?
Or it could be
with
the on the shoulder or
a
something like
little
that. Could
little
be
pop buddy
2-pack.
in there.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know. I feel like I would want to buy that.
So we got a couple. Yeah, we got One Piece, which we've seen, but not with the con sticker. So example, Sugar here is scented, mentioned here, but doesn't have a con sticker here.
And that's where their list could be off too. Yeah, we'll find out.
Well, Funko also probably changes things around for their con catalogs.
Yeah.
You know, so
Or someone got this out of the factory before the con sticker got on there. Who knows?
true. That too. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Or Funko forgot to put the con sticker on there and was going to put it on.
That's also
after that.
happened.
So it's never happened before or anything.
No. There's a Freddy.
Can we get this though? Can we get a Doc Brown from Back to the Future?
You guys see
sure,
in the
right?
bag? Wherever this person is in that bag, there's a Freddy down there. It looks like one of the Asia exclusive Freddys because it's got the and that's the Making Fun bundle right there. So I don't know where this person is.
It looks like a pile of pops. It's like a pile of like just thrown on the floor. It looks like. Yeah. And then we saw that one. So what else came out? Oh, so this one I'm excited for.
Yeah, Shorzy's cool.
You ever watch Shorzy?
I finished it. I'm up to whenever I'm waiting for the new season.
Yeah, I think I finished the last season.
Yeah, I actually like this better than the other one. So I like Shorzy better.
Yeah.
I like the storyline and how they did it a little better.
Yeah, I didn't watch the other one, but I've watched some Shorzy.
Shorzy's
I knew
fun.
a couple Shorzys.
So Jesse
John,
said,
have you watched Shorzy yet?
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I haven't watched it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen it. Jesse says the Shrek chase could have been better. It's a muddy chase. I think it looks okay for what it is. Yeah, could they have done like a mold change? Sure. I actually just got the picture sent to me.
There's a lot of chases they could have done better, but
yeah, if you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Oh
It's kinda
wow,
muddy.
that's weak.
Yeah.
But hey, it's a soda. I like you know what though? When that comment speaks to me. I like it.
I felt a lot of people will be happy with just the common. Yeah.
And then if you pull the chase, like it's just a cherry on the cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Could trade it for another chase.
Yeah.
What's up, Brian? He's tuning in from England. He just went and ordered 2 Mihawks from Funko Europe. All right.
Yes.
Very nice.
So I saw these coming, which is pretty cool.
The
I also
Christie's are
saw, I believe, Pops and Sons is having the actress that played Chrissy there at their store sometime this fall. So if these come out before in that time frame,
That's fun.
it would be nice. But these look good. I like them. I like the Max and Lucas one. I like Chrissy. She's a new one. Vecna is kind of cool. I like this Vecna better than some of the others.
Yeah.
I think these are good. I think
this Vecna is better than Naked Vecna,
Yeah.
personally.
We did get these ones, which
Oh, we did we? What are these
Yeah.
ones?
So Dazed and Confused?
Yeah, Dazed and Confused. I mean,
Oh,
it's been a long
yeah,
time
Dazed
kind of
and
coming.
Confused.
That's how I felt when I was looking at these pops.
Yeah.
There's Vince hanging out, I think. Oh wait, no, that's not Vince. Oh, sorry.
Well, with the
I don't-
blonde hair?
No.
With that beautiful mustache?
Yeah, that was Vince.
I wish I was that good looking.
I think these will do well. I think they'll be fun. All right.
Oregon
Our
Trail.
first 8-bit Funko Pop from the Oregon Trail line.
Josh,
I did watch.
you
Pop
remember
Pop's video
Oregon
on it.
Trail?
I actually remember Oregon Trail. I remember
Do you
playing.
really?
I remember playing this in like first grade on like these giant, like super deep Apple computers, and we were like only allowed to use them for like 30 minutes a day, otherwise they would overheat.
They weren't actually Apple. I think ours were Macintosh, if I remember correctly.
It might have been Macintosh. I just remember seeing the Apple logo in my memory bank here. So
I was horrible
This
at
is fun.
this game.
Oh, Dan, I couldn't agree with you more, man. They are sleeping on the Bluey hype, and they're going to miss it because that show is going to end at some point, and they're going to miss the hype train. Just like they kind of missed the hype train with not releasing a Wednesday Addams soda or a Barbie soda. I don't know why they didn't do that. But this is cool. I saw a lot of people excited for this.
Yeah.
Yes. Now just don't wait for it and don't die of dysentery. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't good at that. I was always dead.
We got a single Parks and Rec pop with non-exclusive, just a random one. Like, it's weird that it's not an exclusive somewhere and it's just a random one pop.
I don't see a big
Release. There
claim
has to be more coming.
Yeah, I love Parks and Rec, but it's time to vault the entire line.
Well,
Like,
or I don't mind if you do like this kind of thing if it's exclusive or somewhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense that it's just releasing like this.
You're just no at all, huh?
I think we're good. Like I think we're good completely. Like they did every character justice in my opinion. I think truly they need to just move on. It's just like The Office. Like we're good. We're done with The Office. If they want to, I can give them. They have my permission to finish the base character set for Sodas because we got Andy Dwyer and we got Ron Swanson. We didn't get Leslie. We didn't get a bunch of the other characters for Sodas. So they could finish the Sodas, but yeah. I know Chris Traeger, but I feel like you don't also like have to put every single character into pop form, especially when the show's not running anymore. So. Yeah, unless it's Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy, bring on all the Grey's Anatomy.
Guys, please. No more Grey's Anatomy talk.
You got the Jungle Book.
These are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like these Jungle Books.
It's all right. I don't know. I don't think Jungle Book was ever a Disney favorite for me.
No, it was okay. Actually, I liked it. The live action was all right. These are.
Did we really need like King Louis? I don't know. Big giant pop.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I kind of want to have a monkey on a throne holding a banana. I don't know why, but yeah, I kind of do want that one.
Okay. All right. Whatever floats your boat.
My boat has been floated by this.
I think they need to read the room, and maybe I'm off on this, but I see. And you guys in the chat can back me up or just tell me I'm completely wrong on this, but I think the demand for oversized pops, like especially deluxe and movie moments, is really, really low just because people are running out of space.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, I just don't see the demand. I think there's obviously plenty of demand for 4-inch pops still, even 2-packs or 3-packs. But those deluxe and giant movie moments, like, because you can only get so many. Like,
yeah, 2-packs is as much as I want to go, and even
it's actually less room than 2 pops. Like,
right, and that's why like the multi-packs people like. But the thing that always bothers me the most about the oversized, like specifically the movie moments and the deluxe, is like unless you have a lot of them to fill up a shelf, they're all different sizes, and that always messes up with my OCD. So
yeah.
I do think this one looks really good.
This one's cool. Yeah, this one's cool.
I like this 2-pack. I think I'm probably gonna pick it up.
Yeah, I like the 50-year logo that were down there on the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Well.
I picked up the Funko Shop Wolverine the other day, the battle damage one.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one. Maybe if it's still there when this one drops, maybe I'll get them together, kind of thing.
Yeah,
definitely some cool ones. Then we got, speaking of Marvel.
No, why?
Speaking of
yeah, what the heck?
Daredevil there.
That
and then
comic book cover. So I'll give him a pass on the comic book cover because that is amazing. But
I think that's cool.
What is going on with Ed Sheeran and then the pixelated facade pop? I don't.
Yeah, why are we doing
I don't
fast?
get the like
Marvel?
and Kingpin's in the background with Elektra. Like, yeah, I don't know.
That pop looks. I don't mind the movie poster or the comic book cover. Yeah, the comic book cover. The facet. Are we doing Marvel now? Facet? I thought we were just doing Disney.
Is it because it's like? Why are they doing that? Please don't.
I hope it stops here. I hope it stops here.
No, it won't.
I just don't like that one. It doesn't look anything like Matt Murdock. How is that Matt Murdock? I don't know. It's just not.
And it's deluxe,
and it's deluxe. Yeah,
it's a pass, but good for them.
Some sort of anniversary. Is that like 60 years of Daredevil in the corner?
That's what I'm wondering. It's some kind of anniversary one.
Like that.
Yeah. But yeah, when we get to our new house, this will be a comic cover I pick up.
I mean,
we
can just go right past. I want to keep it. Let's end it. Guys, why are we ending?
Why?
Can we go right past this one?
What is this? Like, Funko, you do so many good things, and then you put this out, and I'm just like, what?
Like, I get it with Stitch. I didn't know there was this clamoring for Groot.
There isn't. There definitely is not.
Is Groot taking over for like Deadpool or something like?
No, it's just another one of those. Because there's just as many Deadpools still coming out as you would ever think.
I don't mind the Alpha Groot. Like Alpha Groot's fine, but these other ones,
we've got a couple Alpha Groots, I think, already though too.
Yeah, but the ones as each Marvel character.
Yeah. No.
Oh my god! Out of this entire page, if you made me get something, I would get the Captain America plushie. That's how bad these pops are. I don't like these at all. I'm sorry if I'm too harsh on them, and if anybody in the chat is excited for these, like, more power to you. But
listen, if you got a cool Groot collection, these are great.
It's just I feel like the I Am Groot show just didn't catch on.
I don't even think it's from the I Am Groot show. Like, I don't even feel like unless it's a new season coming out.
It's its own Groot line.
It's just its own.
I feel like they're trying to prop up Baby Groot as like the Grogu equivalent in the Marvel universe, and it just doesn't.
Yeah, some of this, who's this geared to? I guess who are they trying to sell these to? Maybe
honestly, Jesse, if they just made the Groot as Captain America, if that was the only one, then yeah, I'd probably pick it up. But there's just so many in this line, and like I'm so terrified that they're gonna make a flocked Groot. Like they're gonna make all these flocked because it's like furry, it's like leafy and mossy and stuff.
I could get behind that at least.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Five Below inventory, I went to Five Below today on my lunch break near work, and they didn't have. I was looking to see if they had sodas there because people were.
Oh yeah, I would gladly buy good sodas at Five Below. Our Five Below has nothing Funko. Like I don't know what Five Belows, like what magical Five Below stores you guys have, but the only thing recently that we saw at our Five Below, they had the mystery minis with the windows, which were basically they're not mystery minis. They're just
they're
there's no mystery.
Funko mini.
It's funny because they still say mystery mini on some of them.
Yeah,
so it's like
they have little like protectors for them on the Five Below site. When I was looking at Funko stuff on their website,
really,
they have the mini protectors too.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
WWE?
No, that's good. These are cool.
More for WWE.
Mr. America, I love that.
Yeah. I'm sure, like, at least they keep this line going. I say they keep it going. and they do a pretty good job of mixing up stuff.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I know
like,
we've got
compared to
another
this,
Razor remote. Yeah, like
or this.
give me these all day. I'd buy any of these before Groot, and I don't collect WWE. I do like Razor remote.
Don't worry, we'll be pulling plenty of Groots and mystery boxes.
Yes, Five Below has a website, and
really?
only Funko Sodas they have on there right now. If you want a $5, I guess Sanderson Sisters, they're on the website.
Wow.
So
well, they did make
Sanderson Sisters, which is funny because they sold out. Didn't they sell out on the Funko Shop website?
Yeah, they got rid of them.
They sold them all to Five Below. That's why.
Well, they only had 25,000. I mean, it was a pretty quick,
that's
quick
it.
sellout.
75,000 sisters.
Yeah. Now these are amazing. I cannot wait to get these. These look awesome. I don't know why.
Speaking of Deadpool and a lot of Deadpool,
I just think these are super cute. And
then you can get rid of all the big ones that match these, and you just keep the little ones.
Yeah, I love the little like dino pool. Like,
yeah, dino pool.
This scratches the itch, man, for Deadpool, and I'm all about it. So I'm so happy that Joanna's into the biddies, because if we weren't into the biddies, this would have started the biddy hype. But we're already there, and I can't wait to get these. So.
And we get the mystery ones we haven't seen yet, too.
Right, yeah, we don't know what the 4 mystery ones, which is fantastic. So
I feel like a unicorn is going to be involved in one of those.
That's fine. That's fine.
This was interesting. Like, sign up for Final Combat attendees will receive this. So they're doing some other limited edition gold. They didn't say a number on this. I'm curious if they'll ever have a number on this or what's going on with it. But I thought it was interesting to see that at least other places are doing this more now. Like we talked about, I think last time or the time before on PFO, like baseball games doing it and other sporting events starting to do it again a lot more. So it's cool to see stuff like this happening as well too.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to do as much of this as possible. Like this,
I like the event stuff.
Causes hype. So
See, I'd buy these for $5 all day if you could find some Lotso and Elvira sodas.
Dude, in Monmouth, New Jersey, that's not far from our fam in New Jersey. That's awesome.
No, nothing down here so far yet. I've seen so nothing here. And then, we have, I think, reached the end of our slides there.
A lot of stuff, man. Felt like a 4-hour show tonight. A lot of stuff.
Almost there.
Charity talk and
it's just going to be.
I mean, packs.
I saw a bunch of people saying they hope that we get the Scooby Doo NFT reveal tomorrow. I hope we do. I do
too.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I hope we at least get a teaser of it, and then good stuff going on. I think that should hopefully be the next one. You never know, but hopefully it'll be the next one.
Yeah. And give us a couple more drops before San Diego Comic-Con. It's fine. We're made of money. It's cool.
I don't need a breather or anything from the last drop.
Let's do this. Let's keep this money train rolling. Speaking of which.
What? Speaking of which. Yeah.
Charity stream Saturday night.
Okay, hopefully they don't announce the Scooby-Doo stuff. No,
I mean, it's still 2 weeks away. If they announce it, it's not for 2 weeks, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Depends on how excited you get.
You have a paycheck to plan for it.
Yes.
But of course, this Saturday night. And right now, hold on. I think I still have the link up here. Right now, if you want to buy a charity mystery box from the Poppin Duo.
When I was buying our mystery boxes, I saw a lot of people.
I got 3 of them. I got 3 from your stream.
Yeah, thank you to everybody.
Are we wrapping up at this point?
Yeah, of course.
Guys, charity mystery boxes are live on Whatnot. Just in case you're a little bit late to the party here tonight, I'll explain real quick. Charity mystery boxes over on Whatnot, $20 each, $20 average. So basically, $14 to $20 pops in the mystery boxes. So you're risking about $6 to go to a good cause. 6 top hits. There are 2 $50 gift cards, one from $7 a pop, one from Pop Shield Shop. We've got this Freddy Funko as the Green Ranger in there. We've got Freddy Funko Royalty Freddy from Dungeons and Dragons. High Elf. High Elf. Isn't that kind of weird name? Okay, I won't get into that detail. We've got the Cosmo, Timmy, and Wanda 3-pack. $105 PPG. And that's not all. Our top hit is the Deep Spacesuit Iron Man from 2013, shipped in this fantastic pop shield, pop armor as well. So guys, all of that is available in those 50 boxes. So 50 boxes to 6 top hits. $20 is all that's going to cost you. We have 50 of those. We'll try to get those sold out. We'll open those on the live. You do not have to be there, because if you win something, it's coming to you. If you get a pop, which you're going to get a pop, it's coming to you anyway. So you don't have to be there. Just in case you do have family events, you guys can go pick those up. There's charity dog tags. I'm going to drop the little hint here tonight. We've got 15 of the Squirrel Away stickers, which let me show you guys that real quick.
Love the Squirrel Away sticker. Need a Squirrel Away pop.
People were asking for the Squirrel Away stickers.
Squirrel Away pop.
You guys will have to see we'll show the Squirrel Away collection at some point, because it's not quite as big as we have out here.
Yeah, I want to see what this legendary collection looks like.
You know what? If you guys join us on Saturday, we might go on a little tour to the Squirrel Away section.
Made a 7 and 8 hour stream.
We'll make it a 28-hour stream. I'll be sleeping for at least 20 of those hours, but I'll come back at some point. But yes, so we got the mystery boxes, guys. We got a ton of great stuff. We got these beautiful Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle prints behind us. We've got the prototype that we got from Mike Becker himself. We've got a Flash prototype, handmade by robots prototype in there as well. And all kinds of Freddies, all kinds of cool stuff. We're going to have an amazing time. Make sure to join us Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, over on the Whatnot app on our page, and hope to see you guys all there. Should be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. You guys are gonna crush it and raise a ton of money. You've already raised what, 3,000? You said
we're north of 3,000 already.
North of 3,000. That's insane.
Easily.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yes, and thank you guys
and
again.
Then you sell out these mystery boxes. That's another 1,000 almost in there. So
yeah, Whatnot's really going to
halfway to your goal before you even start on Saturday.
I wish we could have got the fees waived, but we're
looking at it this way. Even though you didn't get the fees waived, one thing you should definitely mention is you already kind of mentioned a few, but there are a lot of great companies that donated stuff to the stream.
Yeah, we had $7 a pop sent something over. Ralphie's Funhouse sent something over. Smy World sent us a case of sodas. Fugitive Toys gave us one of the top hits in the mystery boxes that sold out on the website, along with 2 more pops that we'll be auctioning off. So many people, so many amazing people sent stuff over as well. Pop King Paul sent us a box of goodies as well. Yeah, we got so many. I can't even start. I shouldn't have even started with names because I'm going to forget about 40 of them. But we got a list of names from all kinds of people that had donated stuff. So, guys, thank you so much. It's going to be amazing. We can't wait for Saturday.
So, Dave, Whatnot, unfortunately, they had to change their rules. So they only waive the fees for a handful of streams every year because, unfortunately, there were some people that were taking advantage.
I'm sure that people, I'm sure.
Yeah. So they were waiving it for everybody, but they changed that, I think, 2 years ago. It's been a while. So they kind of hand select and cherry pick a few streams every year that they waive the fees for. But there's a lot of people that do charity auctions, so they can't waive them for everybody, unfortunately.
No, and listen, I'm not expecting it either, honestly. It would be fantastic, but I'm not expecting
it. That's why I said you kind of look at it the positive, like, all right, you weren't able to, get fees waived or anything, but you just mentioned like, 8, and companies that were kind enough to send something over. So it all kind of balances out.
I 100% agree with you. I'm not meaning to say that in a negative way, because honestly, it's the best platform out there to be able to interact with people.
Shipping labels alone, like having that service,
I love the
organization, the payments, the shipping savings we offer people too. Like I think people save so much on shipping through there.
Yeah, because if you buy one item, you could get your third, fourth, fifth, sixth, maybe seventh item free, depending on how much they weigh. So yeah, guys, come out, bid, view, watch, have fun.
But everybody in the chat, do remember, if you tip $1 through the app, there's no fees on the tips. So at least, and that's for any stream, but especially for the charity stream, that definitely goes a long way. So just keep that in mind. And I see mystery boxes are flying off the virtual shelf here. So they should be.
I mean, honestly, and I mentioned it to you guys as well. I'm not trying to bleed every last dollar. I want people to like enjoy and have a good experience. And if you can risk $6 or $7 for a good cause, and you have a chance at all these, fun hits. I thought it was just a fun way to, be able to do something that we could sell some boxes ahead of time, and then maybe, finish selling them out during the show while we're auctioning everything else off. So yeah, I think it should be fun. And we're going to start everything at $5, even the expensive stuff, because I can't keep this stuff in the house and I don't want to have it here after. We want to try to get rid of everything that everybody sent. And I think that we're going to be able to do that.
Yeah. And sometimes like this is really the easiest way. Like some people are going to make out a little better and things like that. But really it's like you said, you can't be on for like 10 hours straight. Like some other people are on.
No, some people, some people are just wired different in a different kind of way.
Wired differently. They're also much younger.
Way younger.
Trust me. After
much more handsome.
After no, absolutely not. After Toys for Tots last year, I think I slept for like 3 days. It was insane. So
that would have been the end of my month. But
do you guys have a video coming out on Saturday too, Vince?
No, we actually. Oh, Josh, I'm glad you said something. We actually got a video tomorrow. We did guys. The amount of videos that we've done in the last couple of weeks, I can't even explain to you. But we actually got a video coming out tomorrow that it's got a little more of the charity preview, and we opened up a box from, I believe, Pop King Paul. We did Boomloo today. I believe it was Pop King Paul tomorrow. So yeah, we didn't do a Saturday video because we didn't want to compete with the charity. And we wanted to give you guys a little more of a preview. So we did that for tomorrow. So we got a video tomorrow.
No, you heard nothing, Wayne. Nothing. Go back to your hole. Nice.
It's right around the corner. Hey, Toys for Tots, couple months. We're gonna be rolling. Go book John's already got the when you guys come over on Saturday, we'll send you guys over there to Bookmark.
No, absolutely not. But is it my turn now? Is it?
Yeah. Go for it. I'm done. I appreciate all the time. Honestly, guys, no, for real. John and Josh, I love you guys. For real. You guys are amazing. You've helped out with the charity. You've picked up boxes. You're encouraging. I appreciate you guys every week and give me a little, sometimes I blab a lot and you guys don't yell at me ever, which is fantastic. So seriously, I appreciate you guys and I thank you both.
Well, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. We're going to, of course, promote your stream throughout the weekend, and we'll be doing a little raid to help bring in some more people at some point during the show. So be on your A game as we bring over some.
I'll be ready to go.
People. Nice. But yeah, guys, please go check out Poppin Duo this weekend. They've been working very hard, as we've talked about tonight, leading up to that. We'll have a video on Saturday, and then at some point during Vince's stream, at some point during the night, I'll be going live and doing a quick little giveaway, and then we'll be rating Vince and Bree. Cindy, I'm glad you asked that. So we did order from Poppin Duo popcorn. So that I think is going to be delivered tomorrow. So we'll be filming that food review for the channel at some point. So I was hoping maybe we can time it because we just bought charity boxes from Vince's website. If we could do Poppin Duo mystery boxes and Poppin Duo popcorn on the channel.
That's the way to do it.
And then send the video to the Poppin Duo popcorn company and see if we can get a sponsorship. I mean,
Would that not be
Maybe.
great?
Every
Wouldn't
week
that be
we'll be
awesome?
eating popcorn live with you guys.
Hell yeah. Exactly.
I would love that.
Dan says Toys for Tots is a charity started by the Marines. Now remind us what branch of the military you were in. I am in the Coast Guard. So that is, I was in the Navy for a little while, and I'll have, as of June 1st, I will have just shy of 7 years active for the Coast Guard, and I will be shifting into an officer billet for the Coast Guard Reserves. So a lot of people, the last thing I'll just end off really quick here with, a lot of people have been asking us about the move. We don't have a house yet. We have an offer on a house that's currently outstanding. So there's some things that we're working through with that. So we're still crossing our fingers there. The only thing that is set in stone still is that we have to be out of this house by May 31st. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's quick.
it's coming up quick. Most of our stuff is in boxes. I think all the Freddies back here are sadly going to be going away very soon. So, but yeah, that's what's been going on with us. When there is an update, I will definitely put it in our story on Instagram, and I will let you guys know, in a video here on the live streams and everything. We truly appreciate the support. Some of you guys, I do just want to shout you out, not by name, but there's been a couple people who have gone above and beyond and have really touched Joanna and I's hearts throughout this process, because we have been able to, we've been packing like crazy, been working like crazy, and we haven't had a lot of time to cook. So a lot of people have been, I just can't express, insanely generous and sending over some DoorDash gift cards and some food restaurant chain gift cards. Those meals, like not having to worry about taking time to like cook for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever, like prep a meal, that has been like a game changer, just a world of difference. So thank you guys so much for the people that have been so kind. So
Thank God.
Dan, Dan, the house market is insane. So I guess the last thing I'll say, I'm sorry. The challenge that we're running up against is Joanna and I need a bigger home because we want to expand our channel. We want to expand our business, of course. We're hoping to start a family in the next 5 years or so. So obviously we're going to need another room or two. So there's that we want to be mindful of. And we want to be in this next house for a couple decades. And we're trying to find a house near Joanna's family in New Jersey. So with all those factors in play, and while trying to stay in budget is difficult with this economy. So you guys coming over to the Whatnot streams and supporting us through Patreon and watching the videos and being channel members and such, like it goes such a long way. So thank you guys. Just thank you for everything. And I'm so excited to celebrate with Vince and Bree and everybody after no doubt a very successful charity stream this Saturday night. So that's it for us. Josh, congrats. 9K, baby. 9K.
Wait, here we go.
There it is.
Wait, do we have... Wait, I think I might still have... We haven't done this in a while.
Whoa! Whoa!
Got to bring that back.
I know. We haven't done those in a while there. So... all right. So we definitely appreciate everyone's support getting us to 9K. Finally, it seems like this 9K has been a while to get to. So I appreciate everyone's support with us. I know we try to put out like 2 videos a week instead of 3 now, just because we decided to, like, if we put out 3, it's great. It's extra bonus, but we try to we always put out 2 videos a week. So we'll be having another video coming out this week, mystery boxes and those kind of fun things. And now we hit 9K. I might do a bonus. I don't think anyone's doing anything on Sunday night, right? Anyone doing anything on Sunday night?
We're doing our
bonus 9K.
No, I'm just kidding.
/ birthday stream, because my birthday is on Monday. So maybe Sunday night we'll do a 9K / birthday stream. So Vince will still be sleeping probably from the night before.
Yeah, for sure it will.
Doing his charity stream, but we might wake him up and have him hang out with us for a little bit.
Just for you, I will wake up.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do something. I also have a whole box of Funko Marvel cards that I need to open. So maybe it'll be like a stream.
Yeah, you got to get those done
those
before the end of the month here.
I know, that's why I need to open them. I need
to open those up.
I bought them when, you remember when Hot Topic had them?
Yeah.
And they had a whole box. I had hot cash.
Yeah, you
So I
got them
got
with the
the
hot
whole
cash. I
box
remember.
for 50% off. So
What
I was
time
like,
in Central, Anna would like to know?
I don't know. I have to look at our schedule, our family schedule, because I didn't know we would hit 9K. So I figured it'll be a bonus thing. I know we're going to Hollywood Studios on Monday, so I don't want to make it on Monday because we're going to enjoy my birthday and go to Hollywood Studios on Monday. But probably Sunday night, probably be like 8 p.m. Eastern or something like that. Sometime in the evening. So I know we're doing some stuff with my mom and my brother and family on Sunday too. So, but probably like that evening, like 8 p.m. You'll see it if you follow us on Instagram or follow us on YouTube. You'll see the live stream post and everything like that. So, another great reason to subscribe if you haven't done that for some reason. But we'll have videos come out. I also have a bunch of coolers we need to open. That we got on the sales, and I have not opened peanut coolers at all yet because I was waiting for them to go on sale. So I do have the peanut coolers I want to open. So we'll have some soda content coming up. We got several Pop King Paul mystery boxes, like Vince kind of mentioned too recently. We picked a couple of those up. So looking forward to those. As we said too, we'll have a auction next week. Just a low risk fun mystery box. I might mix it up and do something a little different. We had some fun this past Wednesday with like a +1 box. I don't know if we'll do a +1 box or something different this week, but I'll mix it up and do that. And then we have our charity stream already up there. So if you're wondering, our charity stream is next. So it kind of goes Vince now. August is mine.
May,
John's
August,
is November-ish, right?
Yeah.
November. And then I have another one in February, and then we go Vince. We go back and forth. So we'll have another one. So we'll be providing details about that, but we have it marked. It's for scholarship. It's going to be actually for a brand new scholarship that'll be fun to announce and talk about. And up to $10,000 has already been promised to be matched. So we have already donated some towards that, but the rest of the money up to the $10,000 will be matched. So it'll be Friday in August. The last Friday in August, I believe, is the 30th. I'm thinking. Why am I thinking the 30th? Yeah, I'm right. Yay.
You're correct.
So, and that coincides with the rally and raise that we do every year. So we'll have that website up. So if you don't want to donate through Whatnot or anything like that, you'll be able to donate through that website as well too. And it's a foundation. It's directly to the foundation scholarship, but it'll go to our scholarship that we have set up, the endowed scholarship. So it'll go directly towards that. But you could, if you have a business or something else, you can use it as a charity write-off as well too. So because it's directly to a nonprofit. So if you have any need for that kind of thing. So those kind of fun stuff coming up. So yeah, we're going to have a good birthday, good time. I'm off for the next 4 days. I'm going to enjoy that a little bit. So, and I'm going to go enjoy Vince's auction and charity auction. Looking forward to that. And, you know, we always try to support each other and hang out, and it's a lot of fun. And we know how much work it takes to put something on like that for months. It's not the week before. It's not like a normal auction where we're just kind of planning a week or two before. It is like months of work. So if you haven't done that, go make sure to bookmark those coming up. All of our charity auctions. It makes a huge difference, and you know, we all look forward to them, and they all mean something special, and we all try to do something special every year for a great group of people for different causes. So hopefully you can come out and support. This one will be very special because it's a new one that I'll be very excited to announce. So I'm waiting for kind of like they're finishing the actual donation website stuff and everything through the foundation as well too. So it'll be cool.
Nice. It's awesome. All great stuff.
So we appreciate everyone hanging out with us. You'll see most of us throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
right?
We'll be
Throughout the
here.
weekend sometime now. So you'll see most of us throughout the weekend. So we'll enjoy that. And we hope to see you all back here on our stream on next Thursday night. And we'll be back on Vince's
John.
channel, or do you guys switch?
I think
We switched just because
with
that
John's
last,
channel next week.
that last week of May is going to be insane.
But-
Your
Brutal.
crazy move time. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Vince's channel next week, or John's channel next week, Vince's channel the week after. So.
That's it.
Yeah.
John channel. So Slapshotpops next week. Hopefully everyone has a great one, and we'll see you next time.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
everyone. See you Saturday.